Well, good evening, church. Good to be with you again. Hopefully by now, most of you have had a chance to check in with our church at home experience from Sunday, where we shared the news that Pastor Ray and Richard will be moving to Halifax at the end of the summer. And so we just wanted to take this chance to follow up and give you some more details around that.
So what we wanted to share with you tonight is how we as a church are going to bless them, but how you can also bless them. So we have been processing through this decision for a while, and what we've decided to do is kind of twofold. We wanted to do one thing tangibly, to say thank you for the years of service and the years of care and concern and love for our church. And at the same time, we wanted to do something that would let them know that we're excited for their faith journey, that we're excited for their future. And so what we have decided in agreement with the pastoral team and with the stewardship team and a couple of key leaders is that we've decided to financially bless Pastor Ray and cover her salary till August the 15th. She's going to be off staff May 31st. She's going to take a couple of weeks of holidays, and then her remaining time is going to be paid for by the church. That's our way of financially saying thank you. It's a tangible way to say thank you for the years of service. The second thing is we know from being church planners how much goes on in preparation for the next season. And as much as this is a little bit of a different thing, there's a lot of things that are going to be going on over the next several months that they need to get ready for. And so the second kind of phase of that is the reason why we have all agreed that May 31st would be her final day on staff. We wanted to bless her with time to prepare for the future, time to not have to worry about responsibilities at the church and the weight of leadership at the church, time to be able to process through her studies and her master's in counseling, and time to get ready to move. And for those that have moved, know that it takes a lot of time. So this blessing from the church is twofold. It's to say thank you tangibly, that's the financial piece, and it's to say we're excited for your future. We want to give you as much time as possible to prepare for that. That's the time piece. And so going forward, how can you, as the church family, bless them? So we've kind of divided it up into three different kind of thoughts. The first one is care. We personally believe that there's no better way to care for an individual in our church than prayer, because we love to pray and we love to hear from God for people, to pray prophetically. And so what we are going to be doing as a church family on Monday, May the 25th, which is our next Impact Prayer Night, we are going to, in a sense, cancel our normal Impact Prayer and replace it with a prophetic night of prayer for Pastor Ray and Richard. So those that are going to be coming on our Zoom call, we want to ask you to prophetically prepare and see if you have a word from God for them. And some of you may not be prophetically wired, but you may feel that you want to bless them. So pray a prayer of blessing over them. That would be awesome. The second way is to what we're calling connect. So first is care. That's the prayer event on Monday, May 25th at 7 p.m. The second is connect. So what I want to encourage you to do is look right there on the screen, because it's going to come up on the screen right now. And that's their email addresses that you can reach out to them. So it's 7quirts@icloud.com. That's for Pastor Ray. And richardquirt@gmail.com. That's to connect with Richard. And we want you to connect with them via email. Send them your thoughts, your thankfulness. Send them a note to say, hey, can we video chat sometime soon? I'd love to hear more about your journey. Whatever you want to do, reach out to them and connect and make them feel loved and supported. The third thing is we're going to celebrate them. Now, there's a little bit of a caveat with the celebrate part, because we are at the mercy of restrictions being lifted. We are praying and believing God that we're going to be able to celebrate them in person before they leave at the end of the summer. If not, we've got some contingency plans in place to be able to bless them at a later time and to honor them and celebrate them in person at a later time. So there'll be more details about that. But anticipation, we're going to care for them through prayer on Monday, May 25th. We're going to connect with them. You've got the email addresses there, 7quirts@icloud.com. That's Pastor Ray. And richardquirt@gmail.com. That is Richard. And we want to encourage you to connect with them. And you're going to hear more in the future about how we are celebrating them as a church family. So, church, bless you. be prayerfully considering preparation and just prepare yourself prophetically and prayerfully for Monday, May 25th. And we will see you again this Friday for Focus Friday, and then again this Sunday as we start up again our A29 Church series. I'm excited about the message this Sunday. I'm sure you will be too. You're going to be blessed by it. Bless you, church, and we'll talk to you soon.